here's the Neoform deck that I've been running. So trying to set it up here. Alright, so basically the idea is you need to get 2 copies of Neoform on the stack, and when the first one resolves, you use it to grab a Dualcaster Mage or something to copy a Dualcaster Mage, and when that goes in, it copies the Neoform that's on the stack, so you get a second copy again. And so like when you go off, you just pull all of these and all of these out of your deck, and when you're done with that, you're gonna have 2 copies of Neoform on the stack, and you're gonna pull Combat Celebrant, which when this attacks, you exert it, and it will untap all creatures you control, and after this phase there's another combat phase. And then you grab one of these, Imidane's Recruiter. When this enters, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. So like, this gives everything you pulled in haste, and then you double swing. Horn Oculus is in here in case we ever just have to Desperation Neoform without a combo. We can go into Horn Oculus. Then we got like a little toolkit. Pact Negation, Extraction, Thoughtseize, Fog, Aether Channel, or Brotherhood's End. This is in here because it's Neoformable. This is like, you could pull this if you needed to wipe the board, etc, etc. We do that because we have 6 tutors. We have 4 Symbol of the Teams and 2 Wishclaw Talismans. Then we have 4 Paradise Druids and 4 Caryatids. These are just like hexproof mana dorks that are 2 mana, so they can be used in the combo. And when you cast this guy, he copies the next spell, and when you cast this, you're gonna get 2 copies of it, and then you just start the loop, and it ends with you attacking them. And it can go off pretty early. It's like a turn 3. It can go off pretty frequently, and if you have to tutor, it'll be like turn 4. Yeah, that's it. I'll play an event with it. Yeah, yeah. It like loops. It's just like it almost plays itself when it goes off. You'll see. I do have one thing. Like, I try to play the graveyard decks that are strong, and it's like, when I do that, I play all the decks that I never play when I play my other decks, and they all have like mainboarded graveyard hate. I don't know what it is, but I swear to God, it's a different pool of players. So I usually look to have one half of the combo, and I'm mulligan this. Okay, this is better. Something like this. So always Mana Dark first. Mana Dork turn 2, then tutor, because it can, like, the upside is better and the downside is the same. So I'll cast this guy, and then I'll assemble the team, and then I'll have 2 turns to draw lands. Oh boy. Oh, is this no, it's not. It's not what is this? Mana Dork first. Always. Then tutor. Okay, loots. I'm gonna assemble the team. And go and find a Neoform. Play a Boseiju. What do we got in here? Okay, nothing I see in there is gonna stop us from going off, I think. Paradise Druid's kind of difficult to fucking deal with. Alright, so he gets our Neoform then. He must have Surgical. I don't know if that's right though, because like even if he Surgicals it. Wait, why did he do that? Surely he's gonna Surgical the mage. I mean, that's a fatal mistake. That is a fatal mistake. Alright, so you use this Neoform to go get one of these. This comes in, copies the Neoform on the stack. Doesn't matter if he does this, because we just go get another Dualcaster. And it continues. Okay, and then we pull out all the Dualcasters from our deck, and then we pull out all the copies from our deck, so up to 8. And then you get a creature that lets them attack twice, and a creature that gives them haste, basically. Alright, Ben. Okay, this is a really bad hand. You don't want these in your hand. And having to double tutor is like pretty hard. This is a lot better. We play tap land turn 1, turn 2, we play a dork. We get to put this back because we mulliganed. If it's sketchy, we can Thoughtseize to get hand knowledge before we try to go off. Tap land. Caryatid. Could go off as early as turn 3 with this. We really want to land, because I'd like to be able to assemble. Yeah. Alright, sure. Perfect. What do we need? Back to negation might be good. We have the combo in hand. A land is probably what I should have grabbed, but we'll get a land surely. We're gonna Thoughtseize him soon, probably next turn. Come on. It's not gonna flash, right? Yeah. I mean, as soon as we hit the right amount of mana, we just win. Yeah. That's what I was like. What is that? And yeah, it is an event. We had the one a minute ago that we 7 and 2. And I had a 7-0 earlier. And then I had a couple of scrub games where I like washed out in the first few rounds. But like, yeah, these guys, I don't know what this is. This is like, I put cards together. Come on. I mean, he's just gonna lose because he's timing out. He left. This guy went to get a sandwich. Let's go ahead and just... nah, I can use it to get more hand knowledge. My god. This guy is happily eating a sandwich right now. Fuck this game, I'm getting a sandwich. It'll all be over soon. I mean, he probably just disconnected, right? Probably playing on his phone, went through a section of the interstate while driving and playing Magic, and they didn't have good reception, and he just lost the game. I'll say this, for all the I feel like Final Fantasy is as a set, it like has Magic the Gathering vibes already, so it's like actually pretty flavorful. Let's see, so this is better. Tap lands. Druid. Oh, even better. Alright, so we just win next turn. Yeah, this is game over. Game over. It's like, that's how we drew it up. And we just all attack, exert this guy, And so like after this attack, we would get a second attack with everything but this guy. And that's how you kill him. So the like constraint of this deck though is that you need all this like faff, like just extraneous shit in your deck. Like all the red cards pretty much you don't want in your hand. So like there's not a lot of room to squeeze like controlling shit into it. It's just like all in on doing it. It's kind of like Belcher in that way. Or like the Quintoris deck, that's like a tier 1, maybe not a tier 0, but a tier 1 combo deck. That's more of like a control deck that has a win condition that's a 1-card combo. It plays a little slower, it interacts a little bit more. Yeah, you can just like you just can't commit to the attack. Like once it's attacking, you can just click it and do it. We have half the combo, but we have our combat celebrant. And a mulligan. Okay. I just thought seize him right off the bat. I think I do. Get mana up. I just don't want you to blow up my fucking lands, dude. Okay, that's good. Because this lets us cast Assemble the Team. You just need one of these. Mana, draws a card. So we play Wish Claw here and Mimic tapped. Or no, yeah, we just do this. Alright, do your worst, opponent. Yes. This is a red herring. We don't actually need it anymore. We just need these two cards and the Pact of Negation to cover it. So it's kind of like whatever. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, Chthonian Nightmare combo is a good one. There's the black white one that's been going around that is pretty strong. Hang on, we'll take a quick look at it. It's something like this. I don't know if I haven't perfected this list yet, but it's running. I'm running 4 Stitchers, 4 Bone Shards, 4 Juggernaut Peddlers, 3 dedicated Dollmakers, 2 Felias, 4 Emperor Bones, 4 Sorin, 4 Overlord of the Baelmark, 3 Ulamogs, and 4 Saint Alindas, and then like white-black land base with the legendaries and Razorgrass, Boggarts, and Witch Enchanters. And this is a very like kind of mid-rangey, grindy deck, but it's actually like It has some pretty sick stuff it can do. It's just not it's not like win the game on the spot. It's like I play Saint Alinda and like now you gotta deal with that. And then the next turn is like, oh, I Dollmaker it, I can play it again and shit like that, you know? And then like it of course has the just Ulamog smash them in the face with Emperor Bones. It's alright. I was playing it earlier. There might be something with Persist and Knights of the Round. I don't know. It's a lot of power for like a turn 2 play. It's pretty easy. But it doesn't just like win the game like some other stuff, so maybe not. Oh my god. It's so close to amazing. So why don't we... I don't need to assemble the team with this hand. Although it would be good to find another land potentially. We're on the draw. I think I'm going to keep this. Oh boy. That's scary. Alright, I need a land here. Back-to-back lands. Alright. Okay. Okay, thank God. Oh, perfect. So always play the Mana Dork first. Because the upside of playing this first is that if we draw land, we can just combo out. If we don't draw land, we can use the tutor to get the land. But pretty much with the tutors and mana dorks, you always play like your first mana dork and then tutor. If you don't have a mana dork, you just tutor. But like, that's how I've been running it. It's pretty good. Okay, so like we didn't hit a land there. Do it this way. Symbol. And just get a land. You know what? Alright. Do your worst. If he was smart, he would hold all those untapped. Is this lethal? It's probably lethal, right? Yeah, alright. Greater Hoof Goddess. Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it be like that. Yeah, and that's the thing is like it's hard to justify a deck that is just like, oh, I reanimate this for fucking value, you know, like I reanimate this thing on turn 2 and it gives me 4 2/2s and then I make 3 more 2/2s every turn for the next 4 turns. Like, yeah, that's a lot of power for 2 mana. And oh, it's indestructible too. But like, then they just fucking exile it and you're out of luck. Or they do their combo and you just die. But it does kind of fight against that pretty well because it has Felia and it has 4x Juggernaut Peddlers. And if you're running a deck that's trying to combo out, you're not going to like getting Juggernaut Peddlered and then Flicker Juggernaut Peddlered. with Dollmaker and I don't like taking just. I'm gonna mold this. Okay. All right. Deal. So again, I'm gonna play my man. Oh, that's a fucking good draw right there. So play the Mana Dork first because the upside is that we could potentially combo off the next turn. If it doesn't work, then we're gonna tutor. Mana Dork. One has birds. Let's shock this in. Assemble the team. We need Stormcaller. Alright. You know what would have been funny is if when he Crater Hoofed us, we had that fog. The one of Toolbox Fog. Neoform. Oh, if this is Neoform combo on his side, we can fog his attack and like basically blank his turn that he combos off and then combo off right back. Did you just Neoform for value? Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, remand. Okay, sure. It's fine. Chill. He doesn't appear to be playing blue, so he's only gonna have. Ephemerate is spooky. But with no blue, it's not that scary, I don't think. Alright, go for it. Draw more cards. Because, like, we're gonna quickly get to the point where remand isn't gonna cut it. Any kind of combo he does that needs to attack, we can fog. We don't know what he is. Oh, there's the blue. Okay, draw a card. Okay. What is this? Ah, we get to find out what is this. Alright, this is the end, my friend. The whole squad. Yeah. It's like all together, it's like 80 damage or something. If it's just like everything, you got 8 4/4s a 3/1. So 8 times 4 is 32, plus 3, 35. And then on the first attack, an additional 6. So 41 on the first attack and 35 on the second. So 76 damage. This is great. Love it. I just assemble for Neoform. We don't even have to shock ourselves to do it. Unless we get a mana dork, in which case we would cast the mana dork. This guy? Okay. Yeah, looks like Orm's chant control. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I've got this list too. It's fun. So this might be the one time that Assemble the Team kind of makes sense over the Paradise Druid. I need an answer to that High Noon, because I have to cast 2 spells to win. So... Shit. That's really bad, by the way. Alright, whatever. Yep. We do have Assemble the Team, and we do have Brotherhood's End. We can get into the right mana for it. Black-red would be best. Yeah, I'm familiar with what this does. Yeah, like, we're pretty fucked. What we basically need is to get red mana, and like we need to stick like a creature, and we need to Neoform into the eyeball, but it's pretty unlikely that we're gonna be able to do that. So in backup, hitting red mana we'll wait for him to draw and then surgical. Yeah, sure, I'll pay it. What if I surgical 3-man? Purge to the Crystal Tower. Is Cryptic Command. That's good. part of the color of mana that we need. Just do this. We're gonna need a Pact to Negation to have a chance. Alright. Oh, he just draws. Okay, sure. What do we need here? I mean, the Mana Dark is actually one of the better things that we could get. Pact of Negation. Okay. Counterspell, draw a card. Probably is game over. This is just literally like the counter cards to what I'm playing. It's a bit ridiculous. Alright, we're just gonna hardcast this. Here. Alright, we're dead. Actually, we can go out in style. Boom. Sakuku. Man. Ban. Yeah. The High Noon is really bad for us in this deck. And some of the decks can handle it. Like, it's not insane. It's not like, I don't know. Some of the decks can handle it, some of the decks can't. This is not a deck that handles it very effectively. Like you said, Boseiju, bounce spell at the end of their turn and then combo off. But like, if his whole deck is just fucking counter spells, so that deck is really sick because basically after you get everybody can only cast one spell per turn, all your remands and reprieves become hard counter spells. All your fucking creatures that exile it so they can cast it later, or spell quellers and things like that, become like hard counter spells that like basically lock them out of a turn. It's just like really oppressive once you get that. This is fine, I think. Play this first. I'll do one with Quintoris after this. Alright. Take your pick, dude. So if he were to take the Neoform and then surgical it, we would just be fucked, basically. I don't think he knows what we're playing. This is a pretty easy decision. Alright, bro. Stop touching. Stop touching. I'm touching your cards. I'm touching your cards. I'm touching your cards. What he took? Why did you take that? What are you doing, bro? Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I discard a card, huh? I got a symbol. If I do Wish Call, he's just gonna get Thoughtseize with it. No. Symbol. Stormcaller. Play tap land. This is bait, I guess. I'm hoping that he either has to pick from making me discard or killing my Paradise Druid. If he makes me discard the Seagate Stormcaller and doesn't kill the Paradise Druid, I will probably just Neoform it into an eye. Because I think once we get Hellbent, it's gonna be hard for us to go off. We need a land if he kills it. Or we need a combo piece if he... Oh no. No, dude, no, you have to... You have to disrupt me here, my man. Once this starts, it's very difficult to stop the loop. The way you do it is when this comes in and it targets this, while it's on the stack targeting that, you counter the one that it's targeting, and that will stop the loop. Alright. We got one black mana. I don't think Paradise Druid was the play there, but it could be that he just didn't have anything, you know? Like, maybe he's just like, oh yeah, I don't interact with this. Fuck it, play the Paradise Druid. Well, shit. I thought I was gonna fall out of this one a while back. But we went on a run. I'm about to make up for my losses earlier. If I win this one, I'll be back at where I started on crystals and have like quite a few more packs. I think I opened 6 earlier. Nope, this is terrible. This is fine. We need mana, but we do have stall, potentially. We really just want to hit like a mana dork and then a land is our best sequence. Fog might be relevant here to keep us alive long enough to combo out. Okay, that's a land. I'll take it. Just play it low key right now. Taking 1 damage is fine. Okay. May you whiff on whatever you're looking for. Gets a creature. I think Fog is gonna potentially come in handy here. Opponent seems to be on like an all-in red. Okay. The gravy train got turned off here. This has to tap, right? Yeah. If he like tries to go all in to blast this, we can Fog. I think we take this. This is 5. I think we take this. It's not lethal. We're not really in burn range. Ooh, I don't like Fable Passage in a red deck, man. You take the one that does like 1 damage to you and always gets untapped. I mean, just in my opinion. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. All we're gonna do here, just do this, do this. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a land. A non-pain land that can cast Fog. We'll Fog whatever he does here, and then combo out. Yeah, that's the one I would say. I would think that you'd use Prismatic Vista. Like, this is like... I think Fable Passage, you run that when you, like... are playing, like, the long game. More so. Beautiful. Alright, we Fog it. And we combo out. If they haven't seen the deck before, it's when like the 5th Dualcaster Mage comes out that people start like reading the card. You're like, wait, what? Wait, how do you have 7 of those? Hey, that's a 7 and 2. Profit. Need like a button to make a money sound effect. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do one with Dumbo Drop. Draws X, lose X. If that wasn't so expensive, that would be crazy, but that's crazy expensive. It's like, and I guess you have, yeah, Nadar is kind of useless. Thundering Stroke. Yeah, it's just like 7 mana? Come on now. Alright, so here's another one. This one is not as good, so we're just gonna do it for fun though. I would say this is like a tier 1 combo deck that I'm about to play rather than a tier 0. So this guy. But it is fun. So it's like a domain going towards deck. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I'll be right back.